is
Right.
it's referred to kind of as the AI factory, right? They haven't got to the point where it's becoming how their company operates. I think there are probably companies out there who have gotten to that point, particularly the companies we work with in the $1 to $2 billion range haven't.
Right.
And so I think that I'll use the dirty word of governance. I think that's the first thing I'd put in place. But I think when people think of governance for AI, it has to be lightweight and iterative and quick, right?
Right.
This is three things. It's, can I send it right through? Do I have to review it? Or do I have to stop it? Sending it right through is no legal compliance data. Nothing's holding me back. Just go, guys. Move quickly. The others will be like, there might be a question here about illegal compliance. So a good issue in that is we had a client who wanted to use the AI to review resumes, to sort through resumes for a job. And legal's like, absolutely not. Because you can't guarantee me that there is not bias built into that AI. And I think it's Greenhouse is one of the HR platforms who are currently in lawsuit because they can't prove it. Now, somebody can say, hey, you didn't hire me or you didn't give me an interview because your AI told you for some reason not to.
Right.
Well, how do you prove that you did code bias into the system, right? So there are some kind of funky use cases and edge cases like that, right? So I think that the governance framework is really there to protect, but to accelerate, right?
Yeah.
I think
exactly.
that to multiply it, it's also back to that use cases, right? So what's the roadmap and how does the roadmap build upon itself? And I don't know that we have seen a great factory to the point I said earlier that says, I've built this agent and I'm going to keep on going. Now, what we've been working with a lot of clients is this concept of agents, right? So there is an agent that runs all these discrete things like I'm an agent, who validates data. I'm an agent who goes and collects recordings. I'm the agent who goes and understands the research piece, right? So these agents are discrete, and then there's this like kind of major agent who is executing that function, right? So I can call on any one of these sub agents whenever I want, right? So that model, I think, is starting to take hold a lot, and that agentic future is a lot better. But I think you have to develop that foundation in order to do that, right? So I have to define, I want a research agent. I have to define, I want a data agent. I want a validation agent. I want a legal agent. I want, a chat agent, whatever. And then again, going back to this architecture thing, then you got to stitch it all together, right? You got to decide who's talking to whom and who's making decisions and how does that come forth.